no dice esto, mi amiga. La palabra de Dios dice, por tanto se unirá el hombre a la mujer y los dos serán una sola carne. La Biblia no dice...
Welcome to a three-part special. We're here in Oaxaca. This will be part 1 of the video. Part 3 will be Mérida, and part 2, most probably the largest part of all, will be the journey between Oaxaca and Mérida. But first, let me bring you up to speed. This city is amazing. Look at the crumbling architecture here. The Zocalo, the main square, which is busy night and day. I've been here a few days checking out the street art. I went to a 2,500-year-old archaeological site known as Monte Alban. And of course, I've been eating all the food. And this, my friends, is the famous Oaxacan mole. A sauce made with chocolate and all sorts of spices. It's made over days. This is with chicken, and here we've got the famous Oaxacan cheese as well. So let's start off with the cheese. I've already had a bite. It's very good. Very mild. It's almost peppery. All right, I've tried mole in different places, Guadalajara and Puebla, and it's delicious, but this is the foodie city of Mexico, and this is the cradle of mole, so I've got high expectations. Ah, that's delicious. I'll put on the screen the ingredients it's made with, but it might not look that good, the color of it, but I can assure you that is delicious. Now, when I was a kid, I had an atlas called The Picture Atlas of the World. And on the Mexico page, it had a picture of Mexico City, which at the time was the largest city in the world. And it also had a picture of Oaxaca. And back then, I didn't know it was called Oaxaca. I thought it was called Oaxaca. Interestingly enough, there's a chain of Mexican restaurants in the UK called Oaxaca, but spelt phonetically, W-A-H-A-C. And Oaxaca just looked impossibly exotic, a land of crumbling old buildings, ancient civilizations, and traditional customs and outfits like these ladies here. Sadly, we can't stay in one place forever, so it's time to go back to the hostel, get showered, and get ready for a grueling 24-hour bus ride. And for the last 4 nights, I've had this hostel room all to myself. All the other 5 beds were vacant, and that's me, excuse the messy bed and the sombrero. Not bad for 210 pesos a night, including breakfast. Well, here we go, folks, the longest journey I've ever undertook. I've actually just watched the England v Slovenia game, and that was only 90 minutes, but that felt like 24 hours. What a load of rubbish that was. Anyway, here we are at a bus station. Right, so we've now got 2 buses. The first one from here, Oaxaca, to Cordoba in Veracruz, which is about 350 kilometers. And then the second one from Cordoba to Mérida, which is about 1,050 kilometers. And we get about an hour and a half in Cordoba between buses. So let's hope this one isn't late, because I don't have any kind of insurance. If it is, I'll have to stay in Cordoba for 24 hours and get the next bus out at my own cost. So this bus goes to Jalapa. I've never heard of that place in my life.
Sandwich, roles, chocolates, cacahuates, Powerade, jugos, sueros,
So we're just waiting to go now. As you can see, I've got loads of leg room. Bear in mind I'm 6'2". Somewhere to charge me phone. And nice view of the bus station. All good. And of course it's always a bonus when no one's sat next to you. And now for the bad side of Mexican buses. The compulsory TV. And here we have the toilet, all my cons. Your washer, your dryer, your toilet, your handrail. Fellas, you need this, trust me. Pretty slow going getting out of the city. Starting to rain pretty heavily out there now. This is the rainy season after all.
Terminal de Córdoba, disponemos de 5 a 10 minutos. Recuerde el número de su autobús 1102 estacionado en el andén número 5.
Well, that's us off the warm-up bus. That was 6.5 hours. We've arrived on time, so got a little bit of time here in Córdoba to find out where the next bus goes from and hopefully get something to eat. And there it is, fourth one down, Mérida, Centro Histórico. It is now 10:22. Let's go find some food. Looks like we're in luck. There's a little taco stand across the road. Perfect. Buenas noches. Gracias. Muy bien, muchas gracias. Muy grande.
Sí, está bien.
Stuffed. How nice it would be to go to bed right now. ¿Cuánto es? 130. Sí, está bien. Gracias. Hasta luego. Well, just taking a break. Got to sleep about 12 o'clock, pretty much as soon as the train left Córdoba, and then got about 3 hours sleep, and then all of a sudden we just started going through some horrendous roads and potholes and God knows what else, but being flung about in the air. It was crazy. So there was no sleeping after that, and then I just got here about 10 minutes ago and I've got to wait another 20 minutes before we go again. So just stretching the legs and hope we get going soon. Update, 21.5 hours in now, a little bit delayed, so it looks like we're going to get there about an hour late. Got a seat to myself after somebody got off, the person next to me moved, and we're along the coast right now. Over there is the, I believe it was the Caribbean Sea. So we're getting there slowly, guys. I've managed to sleep quite a bit. The bus is starting to smell. I'm right next to the toilet, so I won't be doing that again. Someone's gone in there for a crafty fag as well, so stinks of cigarettes and well, urine basically. So yeah, I'll see you when we get there. ride. It took 26 hours and 26 minutes exactly. We're finally here. We're finally here in Mérida. Thank goodness. It was quite a nice little ride actually, last few hours along the Gulf of Mexico. Saw dolphins, saw flamingos, saw those peaks at the restaurant. It's like 32 degrees here, so it's rather warm. I'm off to get some proper food, and then I'm gonna maybe go for a dip in the hotel pool, pure luxury, and then get a long sleep. So that's the end of the recording for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh yes, this is just what the doctor ordered after over 26 hours of hardcore travel. The hotel swimming pool. And it's a beautiful morning here in Mérida. Bliss. Not bad for just over £24 a night. Well, I'm going to end the video there, guys. Thank you very much for watching, as always. I'll show you more of Mérida in a future video. Hasta luego, mis amigos.